Good morning, everyone. Welcome to yet another guided newspaper practice. We organize these sessions every morning in order to help students improve their fundamentals. I'm just going to get started. If you guys are here, just give me a hi on the chat box. So let me know. I'll just wait for a minute and then we'll get started. Ravi, Vinil, hi, good morning. Let's wait for more people to join and then we'll get started. Okay, Amarjeet, Babicha, Ajanta, good morning. Good morning, Singpan, Brijesh, Jia. Good morning. All right. So, all of you here have been attending the morning sessions regularly. There might be someone who is new here. In case you're attending this session for the first time, remember that we pick out a newspaper article and we read it out aloud, help you understand key vocabulary, and then we also make you speak out loud. So, this way, you will improve on all the four sections of the IELTS, including reading, writing, and also speaking. Okay. So when you listen to more English, when you read more English, that's when you become comfortable. That's the aim of these sessions. Okay, Madhvi, Saurabh, Akhil, Akanksha, everybody else, good morning. All right, so let's get started. Today's article is also something that most of us relate to is introverts. Here's why work from home has been ideal for introverts. That's the article today. So, the article kind of conveys the point that introverts, as in people who are not very social, people who hesitate to speak out loud, hesitate to speak in office or hesitate to reach out to their colleagues and all of that. But with work from home, introverts don't have to do all of that, and hence work from home is ideal for introverts, right? So that's what this article is about, and we've picked this from entrepreneur.com. Now let's just start reading, as in I'll just quickly read out the article, try and understand the article as much as possible. Okay, and then we will do guided reading, as in I will explain to you some key vocabulary, and then we will do guided speaking, and then we will get to framing opinions. Okay, all right, great. So you will just now pay attention to what I read. Okay, try locating the words. Try, doing speed reading as I read the article out aloud. Okay, great. Pooja, Deep, Pratiksha, good morning, and Khyati, good morning. Okay, let's get started. All right. While extroverts are battling to find motivation to work from home during the pandemic, introverts as a group have been feeling much more energetic and motivated. According to Janisa Paharia, co facilitator at Jam Productions, I never imagined I would be able to facilitate teaching students acting. However, using Zoom makes me feel more confident, and I have been able to explore something I never otherwise would have. Countless more introverts find themselves being more productive during the pandemic. Many introverts were not comfortable in their traditional workplaces because they felt they had to make unnecessary conversations with their colleagues to feel included. According to Harsh Karamchandani, co-founder at Edunify, introverts previously had to step outside their comfort places to feel included in the workspace. Many conversations during the day with colleagues were draining for introverts. As employees work over Zoom now, they're much more productive. There are no more forced conversations. This overall makes introverts much more productive in a home environment because they are limited to their comfort space. They do not have to share desks, meals, or break hours with colleagues and can spend time by themselves to re energize. There was a pressure on introverts in physical workspaces to take extra effort to feel like they were a part of their team. As workspaces are getting redefined this pandemic, many introverts are feeling more confident at home. Extroverts were previously more valued in companies for leadership positions, and this made introverts feel their growth in the company was limited. With work from home, the possibilities which introverts are limitless. They do not compare themselves with extroverts who are good at different skill sets. Overall, introverts have become more confident. All right, very easy. How did you find this article again? This was very easy, right? I'm sure all of you understood what that means. Just say easy or difficult on the chat box if you found this easy, or difficult if you found this difficult. Yes, Sadhana, good morning. Yes, correct. Easy. Did you find this easy? Let me know. Yes, correct. Very easy. Good. So you're now able to understand what goes inside an introvert's mind. Easy and relatable. Yes, to most of us, easy and relatable as well, right? Correct. Okay, great, great. So let's just go sentence by sentence and let's just understand what the paragraph is aligned at. And this is what you should be doing when you read a certain passage. In your reading section, you have to make sure that you spend time understanding the context of the passage by skimming. And then when you scan sentences, when you locate your answers, make sure you get the meaning right. And remember, each sentence has a certain meaning. If you get the meaning wrong, then you are also arriving at your answer wrong. Okay, so that's why scanning your sentences is also important. Correct, Nishank? Okay, let's move forward and then let's just understand what each sentence means. While extroverts are battling to find motivation, as in they are struggling, that's what battling means, not literally fighting, but struggling. Okay, are battling to find motivation to work from home during the pandemic, introverts as a group have been feeling much more energetic and motivated. As in, they are, as a group, comparatively, they are more motivated and energetic to work than extroverts, sorry. And according to this person, who is also an introvert, I never imagined I would be able to facilitate teaching students acting, facilitate to make something happen. That's what facilitate means. Felicitate is different, facilitate is different. Okay? Facilitate is to enable something to happen. Okay, teaching students acting. So this person never thought that she would be able to teach students acting at all. However, using Zoom makes me feel more confident, and I've been able to explore something I never otherwise would have. So she could not do this earlier because she had to start a physical center of her own, but right now she feels more confident because she's doing something that she likes to do, and she's doing something which makes her feel confident. Okay, countless more introverts find themselves being more productive during the pandemic. So many such introverts feel that they are becoming more productive during the pandemic. Okay, that's what today's topic is about. And let's just move forward to understand how work from home has increased productivity for introverts. Okay, so yes, what is productivity again? How much work are you doing in a certain amount of time? That's productivity. Okay, yes, it's different from efficiency and all of that. Productivity is how much output are you able to produce per day. All right, it's different from when you say efficiency, it's wrong. Some of you do that mistake in your essays. Moving forward, many introverts were not comfortable in traditional workplaces because they felt they had to make unnecessary conversations with their colleagues to feel included. Again, to feel included means to feel that you are a part of that team. All right, that's what to feel included means. It means that only then you feel that you are a part of that team. All right. According to this person, who is a co founder at Edunify, introverts previously had to step outside their comfort places. This is a good idiom. It's actually step outside their comfort zones That's the idiom here. As in, it's not literally stepping outside some place. It is you have this comfort zone for yourself. You don't want to come out of that because you think that it's too stressful for you to talk to new people. Introverts had to do that. Again, who's an introvert? Person does not who does not talk much, right? So they had to do this to feel that they are a part of their workspace. They have to take this initiative by removing and putting themselves in that uncomfortable situation to make sure that they are felt like they are there, they exist. That they had to do earlier, but many conversations during the day with colleagues were draining, were tiring. That's what draining means. Okay, were draining for introverts mentally. It was a huge task for introverts to go and talk to colleagues. Okay, as employees work over Zoom, as in the software Zoom now, they're much more productive. There are no more forced conversations. Nothing is forced. Nothing is this particular thing that you have to go and speak to a colleague is not there anymore. This overall makes introverts much more productive because they're limited to their comfort zone, comfort space, right? That's why they become more productive and they don't have to share desks, meals. They can just spend time by themselves to re-energize, as in to just refresh themselves. They don't have to go anywhere else to talk to people and all of that. They just have to sit by themselves and re-energize. That's it. This has made introverts more productive than they were working in a conventional office. Okay, that's what this paragraph has. Let's just do another paragraph and then we will do guided speaking. Now, this particular paragraph says introverts feel more confident and work longer hours. Okay, there was a pressure on introverts in physical workplaces to take extra effort to feel like they were part of the team. As workplaces are getting redefined something to something that's a kind of changing the definition of something, right? So your workspace is not limited to your cubicle or a big office. It's not that anymore. You're working from different places now and you're connecting from different places. Because it's getting redefined, many introverts are feeling more confident at work. Extroverts were previously valued in companies, valued again to say that they were considered precious, they were considered good employees. Okay, introverts, again, someone who hesitates to talk. That's what an introvert means, Jasmine. Okay. Yes, extroverts were previously valued in companies for leadership positions, as in for promotions and all of that. Extroverts, people who don't have the hesitation to talk, they were they were kind of considered for top positions. But introverts did not feel, did not get that preference at all, and their growth in the company was limited. With work from home, the possibilities which introverts are limitless. Okay, so as in they are confident here and hence they can deliver anything because they don't really have to meet new people. So, introvert is a person who hesitates to speak to strangers and all of that. Extroverts are people who don't have that hesitation at all, they can just mingle with anyone. Okay. So they do not compare themselves with extroverts who are good at different skill sets. Overall, introverts have become more confident. So, as in, they are now no more in comparison. They're not making this comparison with extroverts at all because they are good at different skill sets. These people are good at different skill sets. All right. Did you understand the article now? Yes. Yes, Gayatri. Absolutely. It is just about how introverts how work from home has been ideal for introverts. Okay, that's what this very simple article is all about. And I hope you picked up some new vocabulary today. We learned new words today, right? Yes, correct. Absolutely. Sindhja. Right. Yes, correct. Good, good. Deep, Saurabh. Well done, Ajanta. Yes, I hope the others are also able to understand. Yeah. Okay, Shiv Kailash, great. Amarjeet, Jobi, Vaisak. Okay, good, good, good. Niyati, all right. All right, great. So that's how, okay, now let's just try and frame a few sentences with the words that you have learned. Okay, and because you remember this better now, let's do it right away. Okay? Yes, facilitate is a good word, is to make something happen, right? Facilitate. And also the next thing is draining, right? Anything that is tiring, that's draining. That's a good word again. We also learned an idiom, step out of your comfort zone. That is an idiom, right? Uh, so we just picked out a couple of words and maybe an idiom. Okay, let's try and frame sentence with the word facilitate. Let's try and do that. Try framing a sentence with facilitate. As in something that redefined is also a good word. Yes, Jia, good, good. Yes, but let's now try and frame a sentence with facilitate. Anything making something happen. That's what facilitate means. Think about it. So it's not like forcing something to happen, it's enabling something to happen. Okay? Either you can do it or someone else did it or whatever. All right? Draining, yes, that's fatigue, absolutely. You should facilitate students with stationery. Facilitate is not provide, is not give, Nishank. Yes, so Tina has a good sentence. My hospital has facilitated a leadership training program for all the staffs. Good, correct. Good, 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 good job, Tina. As in, it has enabled, it has made something happen, facilitated. You are starting a process, you are enabling some process. Okay? It is not to provide. Think of a new sentence, Nishank. Okay, who else has a sentence with facilitate? The government should facilitate the opening of. So again, you can't facilitate a noun. You have to facilitate a process. Remember, think about a process. My university is going to facilitate a new plasma laboratory. Okay, again, facilitate the opening of a new plasma lab. Okay, government should facilitate that. Okay, facilitate the availability of basic necessities, Priyanka. Okay, grassroots facilitates students to understand. Okay, thank you, Ravi. Okay, wow, Ajanta, thank you. The new program should facilitate, yes, economic growth. So it's pushing something to happen. Good, Vinil. My Sanskrit teacher facilitated, again, my Sanskrit teacher facilitated me to understand the subject easily. Okay, due to the pandemic, schools have facilitated online classes, Khatija. Good, but spelling of pandemic is incorrect. Okay, the chairman facility. Okay, the chairman facilitated good motivation in the audience. That's what you meant, Dolly. Facilitated good motivation among the audience. Okay, or in the audience. Modern inventions facilitate housework. Okay, government new schemes facilitated farmers to sell their products on their own. Madhavi, good. This class facilitates learning. Very good, Purple Diva. Alekhya says the new airport will facilitate the development of, yes, to make something happen. Well done. I facilitated my current creativity. No, again, so I facilitated the building of a productive shop with my current creativity. Jia. That is different, Brijesh. Felicitate is different, is to award someone. Our government should facilitate that corona warriors are safe. Yes, good sentence, Nishang. The company will pay you a relocation allowance to facilitate your move to NY office. Good, good. During this pandemic, I thought it'd be difficult for me, but now through okay is has been facilitated through online course, Pavicha. Good. Again, Amarjeet, social media facilitates a lot of information gathering. Maybe it does not facilitate information. It facilitates information gathering or facilitates gathering a lot of information. Okay. By constructing new roads, governments facilitate better transportation. Okay. Facilitate the access of better transportation. Okay. Niyati, felicitate is different. Government facilitates the social worker to do something. Okay, they have pushed the social workers to do something. The current structure does not facilitate efficient workflow. Good, Aryan. Pooja says restaurant by my house is facilitated with appetizing food and good. Okay, maybe yes. An expert negotiator was brought in to facilitate the discussion. All right. My office facilitated health insurance facilities to all employees. All right. The process of learning is mainly facilitated through very well done, Akanksha. Good, good. Pratiksha says who are facilitating social work magnificently. Very well done, Pratiksha. Okay, good sentences coming in for facilitate. And I believe all of you gave that sentence. Okay, good job, good job. All right, let's just do guided speaking now. Okay, what we will do is we just have to stress at certain words. All right, Joby, good sentence, good sentence. Someone else also has a sentence. Let's see. Okay. Good. Yes. Let's move on now. Rajendra says the government should facilitate the law of agriculture products. Okay, all right. Facilitate the law for again. So, what does the law mean? You have to say that. All right. Anyway, let's just move to guided speaking now. What we will do is you don't really have to exaggerate too much like we do every day. You just have to make sure you stress at the right places to indicate an emphasis. Okay. That's what you're supposed to do here. All right. So let's get started with guided speaking. Just try repeating the words in the same way that I do and try stressing it in the same way that I do. Understand where you have to, stress and where you have to pause, where you have to make sure that the tone is rising and the tone is falling. You have to understand these things. This is called intonation. I've been telling this to you every day, but if someone is new here, remember intonation is something that is very important for your speaking section. Okay? All right? Yeah. So let's get started now. Let's get started with guided speaking. While extroverts are battling to find motivation to work from home during the pandemic, introverts as a group have been feeling much more energetic and motivated. Much more energetic and motivated. According to Janisa Paharia, co facilitator at Jam Productions, I never imagined I would be able to facilitate teaching students acting. However, Using Zoom makes me feel more confident, and I've been able to explore. I've been, okay? Instead of saying I have been, I've been. Try using contractions while you speak. And I've been able to explore something I never otherwise would have. Countless more introverts find themselves being more productive during the pandemic. Okay, let's move forward. Many introverts were not comfortable in traditional workplaces because they felt like they had to make unnecessary conversations with their colleagues to feel included. Colleague is anybody who works along with you. To feel included means to feel a part of them. Okay? According to Harsh, co-founder at Edunify, introverts previously had to step out, step outside their comfort places to feel included in the workspace, sorry. Many conversations during the day with colleagues were draining for introverts. Were draining for introverts. Okay? As employees work over Zoom now, they are much more productive. There are no more forced conversations. Okay, don't emphasize the D so much here, forced conversation. Okay, it has to be a slight T sound, but not entirely T, forced conversation. Okay, the D sound has to be a little subtle there. Okay, that's how you pronounce any word that ends with ed. Okay, anyway, let's just finish reading this sentence. This overall makes introverts much more productive in a home environment because they are limited to their comfort space. When you read these, they are, I have, just try and use contraction because they're limited, okay, to their comfort space. They do not have to share desks, meals, or break hours, and can spend time by themselves to re energize. Okay? All right. Did you guys do it? Did you guys understand what I said about contractions, what I said about ED? And did you understand how to pronounce colleague now? Conversations, not conversations, conversations. Okay. Such words are important. These subtle differences make the difference in your score. Okay. Did you guys do it? Give me a yes if you did it. Yes, right? Okay, well done. Well done. Okay, okay, great, great. All right, wonderful. Good, 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 good. Okay. Yes, Aryan. All right. Okay, so let's now try and frame opinions. We'll just take a couple of minutes doing this and then we will end the session. Okay, correct. Okay, all right. So let's just, okay, comfortable, comfortable. That's how it is. Okay, let's get started now with framing opinions. So, do you think work from home, or maybe just list down advantages of work from home? List down advantages of work from home. What do you think, apart from being advantages for introverts, what benefits does work from home offer? Yes, try giving me or try listing down the benefits of work from home. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Gives the opportunity to spend time with family. All right. What else does it do? Okay, apart from saying that it helps introverts, what else? Okay, makes them productive. All right. Think about why as well. Okay, you have this flexible timing. All right. Office has less cost, incurs less cost, electricals and all of that. Okay, they can enjoy homemade food. Okay, time is saved on traveling and you can utilize that time. Vinil and Niyati feel that. Definitely prevention from infection. Priyanka, very well put. Okay, can perform work at their leisure and can also relish homemade food. Can save fuel, definitely. Flexible work environment, no need to travel. Okay, will become easier because there's lesser stress, as the article suggests. You don't have to interact with a lot of people. It makes people more productive. It gives you a comfortable place to work. There's less stress, and you can also spend time with family. You don't have to toggle or go back and forth between home and office. You're able to maintain work life balance. Yes, so the daily stress to go to office and all of that is not there. Transportation charges are saved, no dress code is needed. Better time utilization can cover, yes, can save on frivolous expenses. Good, good, good ones coming in. So you guys are actually giving advantages that are genuine advantages to you. This is exactly what you do when you write an essay. Okay. Creativity level increases. Okay. We can work anytime given okay, flexibility, cost of traveling. You don't have to need a well settled office. Okay. There is no forced conversation. Okay. It gives concentration. You are flexible. Major benefits. So everyone, or probably a lot of people, think that it's a stress free work environment, helps to manage time in terms of productivity. You're able to deliver better because there are less disturbances. Amarjeet, is that what you mean? Okay. We can have a better work life balance. It helps to reduce busy life. No, again, it helps to not reduce busy life, it helps to make life less busier. Okay, as in you're less stressed in terms of time. Okay, all right, great, 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 great. Good one, Utkarsh, good one. All right, so that brings us to the end of this very interesting guided newspaper practice. We also discussed the advantages of working from home. Some of you feel that working from home reduces stress, gives you better productivity, gives you work life balance, and also saves a lot of money, right? Okay, so that brings us to the end of this session. I will see you guys in an other session. Until then, keep practicing, keep reading. Don't let the reading go away. Okay. And if you guys want to be a part of the fast track program, you guys can click on the link, that the admissions form is there on the link below, and you can fill out the form and you can expect a call from our counselors. Now, this does not apply to anybody who is a fast track member already. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.